Some of the content in this podcast does not belong to me and is displayed for entertainment purposes only. Step to the throne.
The Goldie Gossip Podcast. Step to the throne.
Roll another blunt. Yeah. La da 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 la da da la da 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 la da 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 la da da. I was gonna clean my room until I got high. I was gonna get up and find the broom, but then I got high. My room is still messed up, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna go to class before I got high. Come on, y'all. Check it out. I could have cheated and I could have passed, but I got high. La da. I'm taking it next semester, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. Go to the next. Go to the next. I was gonna go to court before I got high. I was gonna pay my child support, but then I got high. No, you wasn't. They took my whole paycheck, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I wasn't gonna run from the cops, but I was high. I'm serious, man. I was gonna pull right over and stop, but I was high. La da da. Now I'm a paraplegic, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, cause I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high. La da 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 da. I was gonna make love to you, but then I got high.
Welcome, kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, to the 194th edition of the Goldie Gossip Podcast. It's your boy Goldie Himalaya and my co-host Rudy. Say hi, Rudy.
I messed up my entire life because
I got high. Girl, Rudy.
I lost my kids and wife.
All right, guys. With that being said, let's just
Now I'm
do the flip.
on the sidewalk, and I know why. Why, man? Yeah, because I got high. Because I got high. Because I got high.
And there's the flip. Hey guys, let's get right into some Goldie's movie reviews. Now this time, guys, I want to do a movie review on Pharrell's new movie. It's his documentary or his autobiography of his career, but he chose to do it in Legos. That's right, the whole movie. Snoop Dogg is in it, Nori is in it, Cube is in it, everybody's in it. Right now, let me show you the trailer. The movie is called Piece by Piece by Pharrell.
Quiet on the set.
Hey, Pharrell. Hey, how you doing, man? You know, it'd be cool is if we told my story with Lego pieces.
Seriously?
Yes,
Lego.
just be open.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
When I was a kid, I knew I was different. And people would say, oh, that's an odd child. And that crushed my spirit. But I loved music. It was mesmerizing to me. I would see beautiful hues of light cascading. I just thought that's what all black kids did, stared into the speaker like, whoa. Music was just coming out of me. I need to show the world what I can do.
Alright, Pharrell, I need help on this rap.
Yes, sir. It's pretty simple. Just let it bounce.
He just went in the room and freestyled it.
It's Teddy. Ready with the 1-2 check.
All I cared about was making my own music, but people just said,
No.
I wasn't ready.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star.
This song is ridiculous.
Who did that?
Pharrell.
Bro.
Wow. My imagination would run super wild.
Dun, 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 dun. Drop it like it's hot.
I was always a bad gangster, but you brought out a smile. Hell yeah.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
That feels great.
I firmly believe that everybody has talent, beauty, and potential. I keep opening our eyes to a whole different perspective.
Woo! Holy moly, guacamole. Legendary story, yeah.
Wow. Man, this is gonna be a Lego movie, bruh.
Back to the show.
A few moments later.
So that was the trailer for Piece by Piece by Pharrell Williams. If it's already out, I would encourage you guys to go to the movies and see Piece by Piece. Now, coming up next, let's get into some Goldie Gossip obituaries. Yep, we got to do it again, guys, and this time, I want to rest in peace Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris. He's a bad boy. Walker, Texas Ranger. He's been in a lot of kick-ass movies. Right now, let me show you a send-off of Chuck Norris, and we'll come back on the back end. Check it out.
It's the last video of action movie legend Chuck Norris. The date is March 10th, his 86th birthday, and even in his advanced age, he looked to be in great shape.
I don't age. I level up.
Norris captioned, "I'm grateful for another year, good health, and the chance to keep doing what I love." But just 2 days ago, Norris was rushed to a hospital in Hawaii, where he lived on the island of Kauai with an undisclosed health emergency. Reports say he was in good spirits, even speaking on the phone. But then his health took a sudden and dramatic turn for the worse. His family released this statement today. "While we would like to keep the circumstances private, please know that he was surrounded by his family and was at peace. Norris was a husband and father of 5. He regularly shared videos of his life on the island paradise that he called home. This is one of Norris's first TV appearances, a guest on the Dinah Shore show in 1976.
Wow.
The tough guy being manhandled by Lucille Ball.
Okay, Chuck.
He turned his martial
Lucy.
arts skills into a dynamic film career. In 1972, he appeared in a classic fight scene with Bruce Lee in Return of the Dragon. He also starred in 2 Delta Force movies. Millions of fans watched him kick butt in the TV hit Walker, Texas Ranger. It still airs in reruns for a new generation of viewers. President Trump learned of Norris's death from a reporter as he left the White House.
Chuck Norris died. I didn't know that. He was a great guy. He was a really good, tough cookie. You didn't want to fight him.
Boo! Back to the show. So that was the send-off for Chuck Norris. All of his stuff is going to go down in infamy. And, you know, I still don't understand what he died from. It's inconclusive. Nobody is saying what he passed away from. So I'm going to keep up on that and probably update you guys at a later day as to why he passed. Now, coming up next, let's get into some unbelievable facts. That's right. This time, guys, I want to talk about a historic black woman. Her name is Louisa Henderson. She single-handedly took down 42 slave owners who were going to buy and sell 300 families, split them up, sell them, and everything. And because of her efforts, she poisoned them. She poisoned them with poison darts. Well, not darts, I'm sorry. Needles. She was a seamstress. Anyways, I can't tell you the whole story. Let me show you a clip of Louisa Henderson, historic woman. Check it out and we'll be right back.
What if vengeance didn't come with a knife, but with a needle? What if death arrived not in battle, but in the softness of cotton, the silence of a seam? In 1853, Tennessee, a wealthy family began to die slowly, mysteriously. Their clothes, perfectly sewn, hid something far more sinister. But who was Louisa, the enslaved woman behind the needle? And why did no one see her coming? If you want to follow real stories that defy time and reveal hidden truths, subscribe to the channel now and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of our investigations. The humid Tennessee air of midsummer 1853 clings to the thin cotton dresses hanging out to dry in the yard. In the distance, the white-pillared plantation house looms, its windows reflecting the midday sun with cold indifference. Under its roof, a family moves through familiar routines. Help at midday, the mistress with her quiet sip of tea, the master glancing from beneath his brimmed hat. Around them, shadows gather. Shadows they cannot name, cannot see, cannot escape. In the back building, rows of wooden benches hold the enslaved women. Hands busy at needle and thread. Eyes lowered, backs bent under the weight of expectation. Amid them is Louisa. She is slender, graceful in the way she sits. Her fingers move with mechanical precision, guiding fine stitches through linen and silk. Her face is expressionless, yet her eyes, dark pools, reflect more than submission. They hold memory, they hold sorrow, they hold resolve. Louisa's task is intimate. Louisa was gone. No trail, Louisa was gone. No footprints in the wet soil, no sign of escape. The door had not been broken. Some swore it had never even been locked. The overseer launched a manhunt. Dogs were brought. Marshals contacted, but she had vanished, leaving only fabric scraps and an unfinished garment beside the door. One that bore the monogram of the master, half-stitched, the needle still embedded in the hem. The family continued to weaken. One by one, they fell into silence. Those who survived never returned to health. The plantation was left in disrepair. By winter, it was abandoned. The plantation remains untouched, not out of respect, but out of fear. Trees have overtaken the paths. The foundation buckles in on itself, and no birds nest in the rafters. But, in the sewing room, still faintly visible under layers of dust, is a message scratched into the stone. 5 letters etched with something sharp. Lewis. Was it meant to be her name? A warning? A confession? No one knows. But when the wind moves through the house, it sounds like thread slipping through fabric. Was it meant to be her name? A warning? A confession? No one knows. But when the wind moves through the house, it sounds like thread slipping through fabric.
Back to the show. So that was a brief clip of Louisa Henderson. And I was so inspired by that story that I decided to make an instrumental music video of Louisa Henderson and her plight and the wonderful things she did saving 300 families from being split up and sold. Thank you guys for rocking with me on behalf of me and my co-host Rudy. Love you guys. Always be on the right side of history, not the wrong side of history. Believe in yourselves, be good to others, don't take no crap, ride it till the wheels fall off, and we'll see you next podcast. Let's watch that video I made. Peace.